Hey Vogue, welcome to my crib. I wanted to make a YouTube video to show you guys our LA apartment. So this is a tour of Mark and Martin LA Nest. Come on in. Honestly, not gonna lie, this is a sublet. I actually found it on Facebook Market, so it's not actually our apartment. But I was here before Christmas time, and I was like, oh, I need to find a place. And so I was manifesting a place with like a lot of light, high ceilings, plants. And I was actually consciously trying to manifest a place like that. This is the proof that manifesting is actually in fact real. Honestly, I thought it was a scam. I was like, this is so pretty, it has to be fake. And so I sent a message, I FaceTimed with the owner, and it was real. It was built in the beginning of the 900, that would be medieval time, right? Yeah, the kings and queens, sorry, I just identify with that so much more. 1900s? It's like an old building, so it has a lot of character, and I wanted to show you guys because I think it's beautiful. Such as this corner fireplace. I have an obsession with fireplace. So the corner fireplace to me was very interesting and fun because I've actually rarely seen that. But obviously the highlight is the fucking gong. Oh, I missed it. The gong, honestly, obsessed. I was very happy. The piano too. So since you guys know I'm a very big pianist, that was a must for me for the place I was gonna find in LA. So the couch is very fun too, as you can see. I don't know if you could actually call that, how would you call that? I know nothing about design, I just know when it looks cute, right? But if I would have to put a name on that, I would call it mid-century modern. More modern, not mid-century. It's not giving mid-century. Maybe it is actually, I don't know. Here's my laptop. Work hard, play hard. But another fun thing, which when we actually got in the first time, I thought it was like some kind of like stickers they put in the windows, but the windows are actually texturized. Like it's like a wavy texture in the windows. It's for privacy because on the other side it's like a public space. But fun fact, I never had a record player before, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just explore all her collection when she has like a bunch of like records. Yeah, windows, this is just so pretty. Like there's nothing to add. This table's cute too. I am the caretaker of all the plants. She really wanted me to make her plants live, and I am a very good plant dad. Oh, she has little babies coming out, see? Oh, nature loves me, and I love nature too. Anyways, this mirror, beautiful. Don't we like it? Thank you. Look at this big kitchen. There's rarely a lot of space in apartments in big cities, especially LA. So I think we were very lucky to find it. Beautiful cast iron pan, healthy, we love that. No cancerogenic pans, you know, we're all about that shit. She has a bunch of like very nice coffee equipment, which I also was very happy. The fridge is big, which honestly was a plus too. This is something in our new apartment that we don't have. It's been fun to have a big fridge and a big freezer too, which we didn't have in our previous apartment either, right? It's just a lot of windows and a lot of lighting. So when I found it, I was like, I need to stay there while I'm in LA. Also look, the texturized windows there. And even like this, like it's just like, you can tell that like this place has been built with a certain intention. It's not just like those regular like new build that just are made with the cheapest material and just to be able to make profit, just like everything else in this fucking society. Okay, move on. There was a door here. I was not able to take it out, so maybe it's just meant to stay in the walls. Oh, fake logs. It's very practical in case you're actually cold. To be completely honest, downside, since it's a big space, it is freezing in here, literally freezing. And the heat does not really work because it's not really properly isolated. And as you guys know, we had to evacuate twice because of the fires. And so it was smelling like smoke inside, but because she's a very thoughtful person and love her, the owner, she sent us a air purifier right there, and we also have one in the bedroom, which I'll show you guys very soon. But so we've been actually trying to purify this air, and oh, I just realized there's bricks there. There's just a lot of textures. We love textures. There's also brick right there, I just realized, and it's literally everywhere. So another feature that I'm obsessed that I haven't talked about yet, the carpets. And it made me realize that I really want to have carpets in my new apartment. I've never really been that much into carpets for some reason, but like this one I really like it. Those kind of carpet I like it too. I really like the carpet in the hallway right here. As you can see, it's fun. Like those thin ones that you put in hallways, I think they add a lot. Unfortunately, there's no more frames on the wall because she really liked the frames, and when we had to evacuate, she asked me to like bring some of her stuff with us in case this place was burning down. Oh yeah, it was very heavy. Yeah, okay, come on, the bathroom. It's big. You hear, it's texturized. We have a bath. Very fun. I need to mention this. So I didn't know what that was because there's a light there and then there's another light there. But this light is like so warm. So if you like close the door and start it probably like 15 minutes before going to shower, it really warms up the place and you really like feel the warmth. Like it's actually so warm. Another fun thing is that they have like the cupboards in the wall, built-in cupboards and like storage. So this is very fun. This is the bedroom. Again, high ceilings, lots of windows, lots of cupboards there, all built in with like very high, a lot of like storage space. There's like a mirror here. This bed is so cute too. Something I really think is cool is like the windows. They're like slats that you can just like open and close. And I've never really seen that before. So air purifier I was talking about earlier. Also, the sheets are made of linen and I've been loving it. So as soon as I get back home, I'm buying literally the same sheets because they're so comfortable. But yeah, this is our little LA space. It is what it is. I don't know, it made me realize a lot about like my future space and what I want in my new apartment in Toronto. And this is also why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to show you guys where we're living in LA, but also because we actually decided to just stay in Canada and live in Canada. As you may have guessed why, but there's a lot of like political things happening between the US and Canada right now. The US used to be a place where I looked forward to go and I look up to because a lot of people are very talented. There's massive businesses, they have a very big economy, but then you get here and the first time I got to LA, like everything is a lot materialistic, like into appearance, and obviously it's like celebrity culture and all of this, and I just personally don't necessarily see myself necessarily living this exact lifestyle. Like obviously I'm just generalizing right now, but a part of it is like a lot kind of like shallow, I guess. And it made me question a lot. And now that everything is politically happening here, I'm just like, you know what? Canada's a great country. I love Canada and we have lots of talent too. And I just want to like focus my attention on there now. And I also wanted to talk about the evacuation. We got evacuated twice for 2 different fires. We are actually in Bel Air. So one of the big fires was very close to us. So we might have to evacuate tonight from our Airbnb because we're almost in the zone where they ask people to evacuate. So I need to pack my stuff very quickly. And where are we gonna go? No fucking clue. The person who lives here, she's not here, so can't pack her stuff. So she asked me to pack some of her things. It's so fucked. I literally feel like I'm in an apocalypse right now. Like, so I packed her suitcase. It's all in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll keep you guys posted on if something happens. It was honestly stressful. It smelled like smoke everywhere. It was literally snowing in California, but it was not snow. It was ash that was falling from the sky. We couldn't go outside without a mask. We had to book an Airbnb like the night of very quickly. And so we were gonna go to Joshua Tree, which is 2 hours from California. We just booked together, but like just like on the urge of like booking something because we need a place to sleep. And it was in Big Bear. We didn't know that Big Bear was up in the mountain and it was snowy and there was snow everywhere. So we get there, there's snow everywhere. We come from Canada, we come to LA because we want to escape the snow, and then we're just back in the snow and I'm like, are you joking? So the next day we canceled our reservation. We headed to San Diego, which we absolutely love. It's very clean, the beaches are amazing. Obviously the air quality was very good too. So we slept there for a couple of days, and I want to say thank you to the hotel who gave us a discount too, because we were essentially evacuated and they had like special price. It was called La Jolla Hotel in San Diego. So if ever you go to San Diego, I really suggest them. We really like our experience. It was a very cute little beachy vibes hotel right on the side of the ocean. So we could just go on a walk in the morning, and we went inside the ocean, so that was a big highlight. So thank you again. And then we came back. We were like, yay, it's over. But then we had to evacuate a second time because of another small fire that occurred close to our place. They were like, the police was knocking, literally middle of the night. Amber alert. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? And then I'm like, wait, we have to evacuate or not? And we couldn't download the fire app that US residents have because we have Canadian phones, which is so stupid. Wake up in the night, there's a bunch of fire trucks police officers knocking on the door. You guys have to leave. I'm like, are you joking? And then we had to pack, leave. And then we were very thankful because we had my friend Vanessa and her family who hosted us for a night. And then we were able to come back because the next day the fire was gone. So this whole fire evacuation, yes, we've suffered from it. Honestly, not that much compared to a lot of families. And it is very horrible what happened. And my prayers are going to all the people that had it difficult. Obviously, we're not even from here. So my whole life was packed in my suitcase. So I didn't feel as stressed as somebody who would have their whole life here. But it was still stressful to having to leave very quickly because a fire could essentially get to you. Anyways, I'm packing my bags. I'm going back to Toronto and I'm gonna stay in Toronto. It made me realize that I really do like Toronto, and I thought before that I didn't. That's why I wanted to move here, but it made me realize how safe of a place Canada is compared to the US and how you actually feel it being on land. It made me appreciate my country so much more. I know it's a big thing in the US, like people feel very patriotic for their countries. I don't think Canadians, we have that intensity. And now I really feel it. I really feel it. I am very grateful and happy to be Canadians, and I'm gonna fucking stand for my country. And if you're Canadians, I encourage you to do the same. So, love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. This place is amazing. This place is beautiful, and I wanted to share it with everyone. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys soon.